wasn't that just an absolutely dog shit all-star weekend? I mean, Jesus Christ. I'm not joking when I ask this. Who won the three-point contest? Was there even a three-point contest? Like, oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm hold on. I'm literally Googling this. Like, who won the three-point contest? All right, Tyler Hero. Cool. Don't care. But, cool. So, NBA All-Star Game was not good. The All-Star Weekend itself was not good. Adam Silver just proves every single chance he gets, he picks money over everything. And I think it's really sad to see because it wasn't entertaining. The NBA is trying all these fixes to first off, the All-Star game itself was shit. I'm not even mad at people. I will never get mad at people who do the dunk contest because you're willingly throwing yourself out there to try to dunk, right? God forbid, some of the dunks we saw were a lot of the dunks we saw, if your name wasn't Mr. Mac McClung, were not good. I will never thrash a player because most of them were not well-known names, and you just get that invitation. You're going to take that invitation. And credit to them. I will never disrespect somebody going to the dunk contest, three-point contest, skills challenge, whatever. Because you were invited to that to try to make a name for yourself, and there's millions and millions of people watching. I'll never, whatever, bro. But the All-Star Weekend itself was very disappointing. The All-Star Game itself was horrible. It wasn't even the All-Star Game. It was the All-Star Games. And I never liked this idea from the start. I made a video on it about a month and a half ago when the idea first dropped. I'm just so disappointed. It's like 8:30 in the morning as I'm recording this because I wanted to sleep on it. I wanted to wake up and gather my thoughts before I made this video. I wanted to see if I felt the same. I still do. I'm not even sitting up recording this video. Like, I'm laying down. Because if Adam Silver isn't going to put effort into making the All-Star game or games entertaining, I'm not going to make any effort when I make this fucking video. I literally just grab my own background footage. I'm laying down flat on my fucking back just talking to the ceiling. And that's about it. So, and I want to get into some key points that I just here's what I did not like, right? First off, don't ever do this tournament shit again. This was horrible. There were so many commercials. Like, I was at work watching this All-Star game, and it was not good at all. So many commercials. So fucking many. Every time they cut the commercial, I was just like, Jesus H, bro. We need another one? It was, that in of itself was the most annoying part to me. I can deal with Kevin Hart. I like Kevin Hart. I don't care what the internet says. I like Kevin Hart. We had too much Kevin Hart, but me personally, I can deal with Kevin Hart. My biggest problem was the lack of fucking basketball in your goddamn basketball all-star weekend when you were supposed to showcase your best players in the world. These are supposed to be the best players on the planet, and you are not showcasing them. I'm like, Christ, bro. Hold on. I saw this thing on Twitter. I'm putting it on the screen right now. Hopefully, if I can find it on Twitter, I will put it on the screen. But here it is right here. Somebody went on Reddit. Screenshot. Somebody went on Reddit and said 42 minutes of actual basketball was played in the 3-hour All-Star game. It was a 3-hour broadcast, and we only got 42 minutes of actual basketball. First off, the target score going to 40 was fucking ridiculous. Ads are problem number one. The target score, if you wanted to do this, fine. But make it a better target score. Going to 40 was fucking ridiculous. And then forcing a timeout every 15th point was retarded. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to use that word, but fuck it, bro. This shit is retarded. Forcing a timeout at what? What is it? 15 points and 30 points is absolutely fucking stupid. You still didn't fix the effort problem because holy Christ, I mean those young guns, they was trying. But you have 1 to 2 year players going against fucking all-stars. Of course, they can only give so much effort before like people like Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Jaylen Brown, poor Anthony Edwards who didn't even play. They just sit there and they're like, all right, bro, let me turn this shit the fuck up. Or like Giannis, I don't even know where the hell Giannis was. I saw him in the starting lineup. I ain't see that motherfucker on the court. But anyway, yeah. So here it is. Intro with ads, 30 minutes long. I wouldn't have said a word I wouldn't have said a word if it was just the intro and then they got into the game. But after the intro, they did like a pregame talk. I'm just like, what the hell are we doing? Why? Who cares? All that pregame talk has to happen before the game, before the intros, bro. That's why it's called the pregame show. Once your pregame show is over, boom, get to the intros, get to the game. Stop fucking around. So the pregame talk was 10 minutes. It says here, game 1, Kenny and Chuck was 12. A Mr. Beast challenge was 5 minutes, which, Jesus Christ, don't ever put him on my screen when I'm trying to watch basketball again. Shaq versus the Rising Stars, 16 minutes. That was the longest game of the night, by the way. The longest fucking game of the night. Music performance, another 6 minutes. Inside the NBA tribute, which I didn't mind at all. I didn't give a single fuck. That I would have watched that 10 times over. I wish the tribute was longer, honestly. You could have cut out the second music performance and just made it 15 minutes inside the NBA tribute. I literally wouldn't have been mad at all. Not a word. Love inside the NBA. Game 3, Chuck versus Shaq, 14 minutes. Post-game show, and then it says here, analyst desk, game intro segments, all total to 22 minutes. Ads are a total of 80 fucking minutes. 80. 80 goddamn minutes for an ad. That's like, that is damn near half of the 180 minutes, bro. That is damn near half. That is crazy. And oh my God, there was just so much bad about this. First off, I'm going to give credit where credit is due. The jerseys weren't terrible, all right? They were all right. But the lack of basketball, just go back to the old format. I don't even care if you do the team captains thing, because the team captains thing was good. Like just having East All-Stars and West All-Stars and then a captain and then they pick from the East and West All-Stars. I didn't mind that at all. But when you look at the teams, right, literally no disrespect to any team. Team Shaq wasn't losing that at all. And I was watching it at work, and I was watching it with a few friends. It was, excuse me, I'm sorry. I haven't done shit this morning. I hadn't even prepped myself for this video. It was me and 4 other friends at work watching this. Me and McKinnis are the only 2 real basketball fans, right? The other 3, they were just like, God, another commercial. Or they were just like, are they actually going to play the game? And then when the game starts and the game ends, they're like, what, was that it? We were here for like 10 minutes. I'm like, yeah, it fucking sucks. This is awful. You got my friends we're sitting here watching this shit at work, bro. And I'm like, oh my God, brother. There's just so much wrong. I genuinely, I did not like the All-Star game at all. Fuck the lack of effort. At this point, there's nothing they're going to do to fix that at all. Go back to the old format. I don't know who thought this was a good idea. There's no shot Adam Silver thought this shit was a good idea, bro. Shit is straight ass. And I've seen the arguments on both sides all night. It wouldn't have gotten to this point if the players gave effort, or the Rising Stars or Young Guns or whoever they're called, shouldn't be here at All-Star Weekend, because real players, if that was disrespectful as hell, by the way, they are real players, but real players work hard all year long to get to play on a Sunday, just for them to come in and they're just here because ratings are low. So Adam Silver's like, come on, young guys, go do something. And if it sounds like I'm rambling, because I am, like I said, I literally slept Woke up, gathered my thoughts for about 5 to 10 minutes, and I just got on this just to see if I still felt the same way. So it's just, I don't even know, bruh. It was just a bad All Star weekend. I wanted more basketball in my basketball All Star weekend. I didn't even watch the 3 point contest or the dunk contest. It was a clear cut conclusion who was going to win the dunk contest and the 3 point contest. I literally just couldn't care less. LeBron backed out at the last minute. That was fucking selfish of him. I love LeBron to absolute death, but look, I acknowledged it. I'm not a complete Bron sexual. Him backing out at the last minute was low key total bullshit. And people want to say like, oh, he only backed out at the last minute because he still wanted that All-Star game on his resume. He still wanted that 21st on his resume. Dude, you still get it on your resume regardless. Jameer Nelson was an All-Star in 2009, and he couldn't play due to injury. But if you look at his basketball resume, it will always acknowledge him as a 2009 NBA All-Star. Yeah, it does suck he couldn't play his only All-Star game. I'm not going to lie. I can't remember the severity of the injury, but I would have played through that shit if I was Jameer, at least in the All-Star game. I would have at least gotten me a little 2 minutes in at the All-Star game. Fuck all that bullshit. But, yeah. It was just a bad All-Star weekend, man. It just wasn't good. It just wasn't good at all. Yeah, it says here, oh, never mind. He could not play. Jameer Nelson was named an All-Star in 2009. Was unable to participate due to injury, was replaced by Ray Allen, and the injury he got was a torn labrum in his right shoulder. I still wouldn't have went out there, bro. I don't care. I would have went out there with one arm. I would have been hooping too. I'd have been like, get out the way, Kobe. This me. I'm like, Kobe, you think you're the only one who can shoot with your left hand? Watch this shit. I still would have went out there. I don't care. But yeah. LeBron didn't play. Anthony Edwards didn't play. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I did not see Giannis play at all. I could have sworn he was there too. I did not see Giannis on that court. Am I blind or just... Dude, I promise you I did not see Giannis on that court, but... I don't know, man. This All-Star weekend was a fucking flop. Major L. Major L on Adam Silver's part. Go back to the old format. Players trying. I just don't think you're going to get that anymore. I don't really care, bro. Just go back to the old format, or at least the captain's format, because I like the captain's format. It was a nice thing, and don't you ever snub LaMelo Ball when he's having an amazing year again. What the hell? Put LaMelo Ball in the All-Star game, bro. He's the type of effort that we begin over the last few years. Shit, he's perfect for that. He's so nonchalant when he hoops, bro. Just casually dropping 30 and 12. And then, my main thing that I also do not like is that by making the game go to 40, you're not giving people a chance to really play. I do not like that in the slightest. First year All-Stars, whatever, right? They want to play a full game, and now you're only shooting for 40. And what if you only drop like 6 points? Cool. Your first All-Star game, you got 6 points knocked out in the first round. Absolute fucking bullshit, Adam Silver. This is fucking trash. And I'm ending this video because I'm starting to run on repeat, but I'm ending this video, bro. Y'all have a good day. Like, share, subscribe, and I don't know. Instead of the All-Star weekend, I'd literally rather you watch PeachTube. It may be a piece of shit small channel in the middle of nowhere YouTube, but at least I'm honest with you guys. I ain't gonna bullshit you. All right, have a nice day. Boo-bye.